But
bad as weed.
I cannot wait to see that shit grow outside.
I can't wait to get out there.
I want to do another. I almost want to do another run in here.
Okay, go ahead. You got seat nuts? Yeah, why
But,
not?
yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
The Bruce Banner, the awesome. That was really good stuff. I like that.
Bruce Banner.
Yeah. It seemed to me that was about as close to the high that Gumby gave as Gumby.
This is good shit.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll get it.
Let's see.
Ow.
Sleep for a later. One in your pocket. One in your hand.
Yeah, jam the thing up under my fingernail.
What's going on, everybody?
Evening, everybody.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's all right. Solid. Very nice.
How's it going? What's up with you guys?
Let's see if this will burn.
Boy, I tell
Set
you,
it down to try to let it dry out.
the babies in the green area in the grow room are just taking off. Man, some of them got, got limbs this long on them underneath them big ass leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna water them again tomorrow and fertilize them again. I think I'm gonna add some mycos too because they're taking off. That means the roots are doing okay. So
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look nice and healthy. Activist Granny 2.0, what is going on, my friend? Hey guys, I'm finally awake this Friday.
good evening.
Congratulations!
Evening.
I've been crashing early. There you go. Crash early, get some cat naps in. Glenn,
Marco Samea. Good evening.
Rhonda Long. What's up, guys? I'm finishing my work while I hear you chatting. Nice. There's a lot of people that just they just like connect their phones to their vehicles and like while they're driving they'll just just listen to us while they're traveling or headed home or working. Nice. What are you working on, Marcus? Rhonda, how's it going?
Finishing my work. I like you. Wait, you chat good.
Oh no, that's pretty.
Well, I'm hoping we can keep all this information, the Thursday grow, or the grow along. I can keep the information coming and have it done by Wednesday, so we can swap it Thursday to have it posted. With any luck, we can have whoever's going along with it, can ask questions on Friday night if they want to. So that's what I'm thinking, anyways.
That works out.
Yeah. So,
And there's lots of people that are
using other plants or strains.
There's still people that are just receiving their seeds. So some other people are just getting started in this.
And they're a couple weeks behind, and that's not too bad, really.
Even if you're not gonna clone, you can still start now, and you'll still be You'll still have time to let.
We just had to wait for that extra time for the cloning. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to figure out a place to put the clones over there to be warmer then, because I don't want to turn the time back up on the babies after we cut them. Turn the time down and clone. So, I want to just be able to go ahead and cut them back and let them bud, and then we'll have them a small harvest out of that. And in 2 or 3 weeks, the clones should be rooted, and we should be able to put them out by Mother's Day.
Are we gonna have to move them into your closet?
Probably. I've been thinking about where to put all that stuff on top of my dresser. Yeah.
If we need to take measurements on this tent,
that would fit on top of the dresser. It would.
Just in case, you could probably take a tent. We got a Mars Hydro tent, 2x2x5.
Yeah. So that's about the measurement on top of my dresser.
Honestly, those are really nice tents.
Yeah, the inside's all reflective. So, you got to have your light kind of high. You don't want it too low in there. So they get pretty hot, but they reflect pretty well. So
nice. Yeah. Double M Despo, greetings to you, my friend. Yeah. Marco's finishing updating double commissions for my sales. Send some of those commissions this way.
Yeah, this guy's slaving for his stuff there.
Yeah. I do a lot between making the shirts, making all of our stickers and stuff.
Yeah.
We just got a new order of our cards that we will send. We always send out cards, stickers, and everything with the orders that go out through us. So
yeah, you get them too.
Warren Dixon, my friend, we got a bunch of Acapulco golds that we're gonna do outside in the garden this year.
Yep. So we'll see how they do outdoors.
Yeah.
Ghosts. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. I do want to get mostly gnome candy and stuff out in the garden. So
Yeah.
I haven't decided what one I want to do the Mary Jane's picket fence though, because I down at the far end of the garden. I think it might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, there could be more room down there at that end.
Okay, so we had a question from one of our viewers. Why we and I did answer this, but I'm gonna let you answer it too. Why do we grow mainly gnome candy, and why don't we try other strains? But we do try other strains.
Yeah, we had along with it.
We had 8 strains last season.
The real smorgasbord.
But we always do the gnome candy.
Always, yeah. Well, we do the gnome candy because it's for my brother. He's got leukemia and stuff, and I've always grown it for him. And that gnome candy, man, we got lucky when we got cross in there because it's got all kinds of inhibitors and everything for cancer and swelling and nausea and the whole 9 yards. It's a really good cancer patient type smoke. But man, it's a good stone. 3 hours, on a joint or something like that. It's really just a good stone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice to smoke 1, maybe 2 joints. And be good for a few hours.
Oh yeah,
it's nice.
And when my brother, he's sitting there going like this, and he's just about to take a dive out of the chair, and you reach over and grab him by the shoulder. I know I did my job. That's what he says too. So yeah,
get the dizzies.
Yeah.
Gorilla Simple Grower. Good evening, my friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen any videos from you in a while. Have you posted any videos? It's either that or YouTube ain't fucking sending out.
They aren't. I'm kidding you. They're being stinkers. I don't know.
But good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining. Ian, cheers
Anything
to
helps
you.
out. That's right.
Yeah, these big old spears behind us. Look at this one right above my head. You can see it right there. Big old spear.
Make them look like Martian antennas. We need to put little eyeballs up there or something.
That's as big as my forearm. That's tall, anyway.
Tall anyway.
Not quite as round.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good. They're pretty good.
Nice little spears, though.
And these here are nicely shaped. And, yeah. Yes. This is basically caused by a good straight shot or too much of a stiff shot of fertilizer. We discovered he had. Oh, okay. Test.
Yeah. So, indoors, we always spray for pests, and I think I've sprayed 3 times, and one of them I really sprayed good. I soaked them really good, but this plant didn't really like it, but they're still going strong. Shut that up.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Activist Granny 7K subs. That's right.
Yeah. Hey, we're planning for that too.
It has been a long road. We have put out a lot of content.
That's right.
Probably over 400 videos.
We hope each and every one of you is using it.
And many, many more live streams. So I know we got a lot of content out there, guys. And yeah, we've finally reached 7,000 subscribers.
So we're trying to figure out a little contest to do it or something like that with something to do with sevens. Mm-hmm. But my cousin Preston, he hasn't called back yet with an idea. So how about we just do a contest and the 7th person wins 3rd, and then the 14th wins 2nd, and then and then the
we'd have to figure that
21st or something. Yeah. That's what people laugh, wasn't it?
We'd have to do something to where we could keep track of people's numbers. But on that note, we just want to say thank you guys for everything. Thank you for watching.
We couldn't be here if it weren't for you guys.
Subscribing, sharing our videos, and just interacting with us throughout these last few years. It has really been amazing. And
you ever thought we'd be doing this? Huh? Not even. So, it's been a blast. It is a blast. So
yeah, run along. I may finally get to put a few seeds down this weekend after the fire. Nice.
Awesome.
Very good.
I did leave it here. Very good. Cool.
I just want my necklace back. Where is it?
Is it hanging on the wall back here?
Hope it wasn't in the fire.
Oh, your antlers? Oh no.
Where's your winning piece? That is the question.
When I first did my antler piece, I caught my dog with a time or two.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's just bone.
Yeah, it's just bone. I left it on the coffee table. He didn't take things off the table very often, but when he did, I kind of thumped his nose for it. So he didn't mess with it after that.
Big shout out to our Merlin Dutch Bros.
Absolutely, they take care of us really good.
They do take care of us, so we take care of them. Big shout out. Thank you, Dutch Bros.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, Cameo. I got a box here for you. You just gonna have to kind of send it via your pigeon.
Oh, I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah.
Still got it.
Yeah, it's in the front seat. So.
Yeah, I do believe. I think I messaged her too and let her know.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if I could or not. Well, me tech savvy like I am.
Yeah, you can comment on any of her videos as well. So. Yep, good to hear Ron DeLong from Double Despo.
Yeah, I should have took pictures today and stuff. So, of course, I did for Thursday. So,
yeah, nice.
Yeah, check out the plants, boy. They're on the video. They're only about this tall, but they're that big around. I mean, there's some of them got branches down low on the 3rd set of branches about this long already. They're really starting to shoot.
Hell yeah.
We'll let them get out this way a little bit, and before we cut them back, and another week or so maybe. Yeah, good color.
Guerrilla grower next weekend. First plants go to the spot.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good.
Hell yeah.
We've left our tarp. Our cover up over the greenhouse all winter long, and it didn't get caved in like it did last year with all that snow, which is very good, of course. Pockets, he really propped up the inside. He went and cut like 30 of the great big pine trees about this big around and just propped them up all over. So the roof is up and really good, and so we won't have to worry about anything really damaging the plants if we put them out even earlier, the Mother's Day. So just if it gets cold, we've got the sides rolled up about 4 foot. So,
which is nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
This summer we're going to leave it up that high because it will, blow out a lot more of the heat.
Are we going to try to roll it up some?
We rolled it under.
Well, are we going to try to roll it up more? So
no, I think it'll be fine where it's at. Yeah.
Because it's a UV friendly.
Yeah. I got like 5 buckets of rainwater sitting around, where I'm using rainwater for the indoor grow. And somebody had said something about that last week too, when I was just reading comments and stuff. And that's nothing the matter with rainwater. I mean, we have well water out there, so the pH is about the same. But the rainwater is more natural. I mean, because it drags down everything that's in the air when it comes down. The only thing that it's really missing is a good electrical charge, from like a thunderstorm or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that grandma, she used to just go out in the garden and dance when you get that thunder shower going. She was a weird one, but she did know her garden. So an electrically charged, the ions in the water, it activates them somehow. And the plants, you just see them after you water with electrically charged water. The plants are just going like that. Oh, bummer.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, Rhonda. Damn.
Yeah, no kidding.
Fire. Well, I would have been. I'd be. I mean, I'm upset, but I'd be more upset if it was the original one, because that one is old.
That one that's gone to Europe and back.
Yeah,
that one was
that one has got some years and miles on it.
Yeah, I made that one in good grief, 74, something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, how much pot do you smoke through that, or have I smoked through that thing?
Right?
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
And you could take a little piece of foil and make a little funnel out of it, stick it down that hole, and smoke chunks of hash too. Oh yeah, it works really good. Pretty innovative with that thing.
Day 10 of flower for her beastie, and she is filling in nicely.
Great.
Her beastie, huh? Her beastly.
Her beastly.
Is it like her beastly? No.
I just keep praying we find a seed there in that stuff.
I haven't found anything.
Man, it has got a smell that's unreal. It is so good. It'd be great for an air freshener.
Before we blast this other stuff, we could just kind of go like that, and maybe just do like a quick check through that stuff just to make sure there's
no seeds or something.
No seeds.
Yeah.
Just in case. I haven't found anything yet, but also
I kind of doubt it, because it is kind of like 3 weeks immature, but
also
I just didn't think it was going to make it through a fourth freeze.
I wasn't really checking for seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I couldn't believe 3 frosts in a week, and they were all down to like 26 and 27.
Yeah.
And man, that thing, it was just getting harder for it to come back up after being wilted. Come back up about the time it starts to get dark. So I just take it. But man, the smell on that, it's just something unreal. It's hard to describe. Yeah, good one.
So yeah, we're gonna have to have another joint rolling competition live stream this time. Our first one, we weren't able to actually see anybody or see if anybody was
everybody was
doing
honorable.
it with us. But I don't even think we got any answers from anybody. It's just me and my father having a competition. So, but this time, we need to have a whole bunch of people on here, joint rolling competition, everybody lined up on the screen.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be badass.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
She is just big and bushy in her 15-gallon pot.
Cool.
Nice.
You got that inner bubble going. Got it cleaned out inside.
Keep all the inner stuff trimmed out nicely.
Yeah. We have 2 little cube cameras we're going to put in a plant this year. We've been planning on it for a couple of years now, but we actually got them.
And we also got a couple GoPros. We're gonna start filming.
Oh yeah, one of the things on your head.
using GoPros and doing our videos that way. Streaming 4K.
Cool.
Along with our 7K.
You make 11K?
Yeah. Sweet. Cheers. 420 here. Nice. Hell yeah. Cheers. Happy 420.
Yeah, I sent Crystal and Clay that little package of high expectations, all those little faces and stuff, and on the back of them are the 5 things that our standards that we like to look for. Yeah. I can't wait to see how. Yeah, it'd be funny.
So I don't know if you guys, some of you may have seen, some of you may haven't seen. We did make a few custom fast umbrellas.
Oh, yeah. They were so good. They turned out great
with our actual plants on the umbrellas.
Yeah. I didn't bring one. Did you?
No, mine's inside. But depending on, we may or may not make more because they are badass.
We're gonna have to. Yeah. We're gonna have to. Thing is the money, and how would we go about, patenting the idea or something? Because it's the only one so far.
It takes a lot of money to patent.
I know, or the idea anyway. Man, we could do that. I want my granddaughter to go to college, dude. That's what I'm thinking.
That's all I want. I want my kids to go to college.
Yep. Yeah, take us. We go run in there and get that umbrella. That's too awesome to leave. It is. I ain't kidding you. We about crapped our pants when you open the thing up. They're not the. I mean, I got a big 5-foot umbrella at home, a black one, and these aren't that big, but still they're pretty good size, Just the picture is so awesome on there. But I'm going to be working on other pictures for that same sort of thing for this next year too. So, and we got to figure out how to put FASTT, on the photograph when we do it, so our logo comes up on the umbrella. So, we'd do that. He's pretty good on the computer thing, so I can draw it on paper. Yeah. Trademark it. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what we're talking about, putting fast on it on the next photograph. So we're waiting and seeing.
Trademark it.
Yeah. Right. Good idea.
All right. So even the cases. Let's see. Show you guys. Oh. Even the umbrella cases.
They did it, with the same picture.
Are covered. Here, go ahead and I'll let you open it. Hell yeah! So these are our custom umbrellas. The next ones will have our fast logo on them. This is actually one of our gnome candy.
Yeah,
gnome candy. Yeah, this is our gnome candy plant.
I think I have Agent Orange on my umbrella.
Yeah,
but Clay's got. Evening, Crystal.
Crystal, what is going on?
Hug my brother.
Give him lots of loves up in Alaska.
And yours is on the way too.
Custom fast umbrellas. Hell yeah.
I wonder how much how many we'd have to buy to get a break or something if they would.
I don't know. But these will probably end up being about $40. These are completely custom and they will come in the mail, waterproofed for everybody.
Cool. We were looking for hat umbrellas in the first place, and this was the only one that we could see that said, "Send us a photograph."
Right? I don't care, but this is badass.
That is great. Yeah, look at it from the backside even.
Right? If you look at it from underneath, from under the light, here, just pull it up a little bit more. There you go.
Yeah.
Give it a slow spin.
I was just amazed at how the curve of the umbrella mitt gives it some dimension. You know, it looks like you're looking down on top of the plant, and you are.
Hey, look! I got one big plant right in the middle.
There's one big cola. That Coca-Cola.
You could hide in a field from a chopper with one of these.
Oh yeah. Cheech and Chong shit.
Cheech and Chong. Yeah, fuck yeah. Crystal Killian.
Come back here.
Got him here watching you. What up? What's up, Uncle? Love you. Custom.
Awesome.
Does he know already?
Who?
Clay.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Custom umbrellas. These were the three prototypes. And like we said, next one we'll have our fast logo.
Yep.
You need pictures of buds. You know, we could do that too, but
They don't cover the umbrella.
It's something about the shape of the umbrella and
the plant.
The visual, the aerial view
Of the plant.
of a plant is the same shape and the same way and everything.
Yeah, it wasn't very hard to situate the picture.
It was
cover
really
like
easy.
almost all of the space of the photograph of the umbrella.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah. Is that my phone?
No.
Okay. I haven't charged mine yet either.
But anyway, I love them. Great idea. And yeah, I think we need to make more of those, but those will probably end up being about $40.
Yeah.
$40 a piece for the custom umbrellas. And waterproof them before we send them out and everything. William Brown.
Hi, from Oklahoma. Hello, William.
Greetings. Thank you for joining. Here's our good friend, Glenn. What is going on, my friend?
Oh, I just wanted to give you a little update. Let Father know I do have her cleaned out and bubbled out in.
Oh, yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, very good. Yeah, all that does is really help the air move in your space. So, fan blowing, that'll help with mice or pests and mold and everything. So, very good. Get that stuff stretched out over there pretty good. That'll grow up in there nice.
Yeah, I mean,
And this, because this is under a LED, the internodal spacing on this thing is just phenomenal.
wow.
Cool.
So I'm getting an LED, a big one, good one.
Yeah, we've been pretty happy with the lights that we've been trying out and stuff like that. They've all been LED because I've got 3 real nice 1,000-watt high-pressure sodium sitting along the wall. But they're taking 1,000 watts, to run. They're not, it's more efficient like the LEDs are. So, take the transformer off of your light if you can, and put it somewhere else. Just get the heat off of your light, and you'll find out that they won't burn.
I got my in the closet, far away from the tent.
Good. Very nice.
Very good.
I'm using 220 instead of 110.
Yeah.
Get a lower
Stuff.
So
Yeah.
let you guys go. Thanks for letting me show up again.
Right on.
Yeah, very
Thank
good.
you, Glenn. Thanks for joining.
Yep. Bye.
Yeah, plants are looking good.
Yes, they are.
Little babies are looking good. Yes. Rhonda Long. You need one. Yeah, those are pretty badass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to try to get that light hung up on the light bar this weekend.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's set pretty good. I mean,
It looked pretty sturdy.
yeah. Lane turned the boards up on the edge and put it on top. So, yeah, it sucked everything nice. He glued it and everything and screwed it all together. So, but I think I'm going to, where the pulleys are out there at the end, I think I'm going to move them in like a foot on each end, which will help also. So, but yeah, I'll have 32, 3,200 watts for that 5x9 table.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 5. I think it's 4.
4? Oh, it
Yeah.
might be.
Just because we only went 1 sheet of plywood,
Oh, that's right. We did, huh?
but we went 10 feet long, and then there was
Yeah, stuff at the end for
an extra 2 feet
for the water jug and stuff.
for
Yeah.
the.
Very good.
Yes.
And I tell you, having that heater underneath that deck, man, it just makes that. You can put your hand anywhere on that deck, and it's nice and warm.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
We still got to drop that one corner though to get the drain to work better.
Mike, hey guys, love your videos. Thank you very much, my friend.
Good evening.
Thanks for joining. If you guys want, or if you're able to join, show us your plants. If you have plants going, hit the link in the stream, in the chat stream, and anybody can join.
Yeah.
Oh, this is smoking on some of her beastie. And we've been blasting some of her beastie as well. Some kick-ass shit.
I didn't notice the smell in this one though. In this,
Not too much of a smell.
I mean, there's a bit, but
Lefty loosey, ready tighty.
but it's got teeth. Here it goes.
I don't think I put it on that tight. Maybe give it a little wiggle, yeah.
I think it's just sticky. Oh yeah, but not like the flowers. Wow.
Kind of nice yellow golden
Yeah,
color on it.
doesn't it?
Mommy Mountain Indica, what's going on, my friend? Just dropping in. How are you? Doing good. Hit that link. See if you can join. Still having issues. I hope and I think that we're one step closer, Mommy Mountain Indica, to figuring out your problem. Got to narrow it down sometime. He's able to watch our videos, but he's not able to comment or like or
yeah, that's the way it told me.
or join. It won't let him. It won't let you join the streams, right? Yeah. Let's check out some of these babies. These girls looking nice. Come on.
I'm gonna have to back up just a bit. Like, ow. I guess so.
Sorry, not that one.
Looks like it's cooperating like a politician.
Right. Always fuzzy.
Yeah, but it's just not cooperating.
There it goes. Very nice. These are getting nice. This one's solid.
Yeah, they're hard as rocks. I mean, and they're
Even these little ones.
I love CO2. That's what that does. It just keeps them things pumping.
So sticky. Damn.
What are they, about 50% brown, 50% white here?
Yeah.
Well, some of them. The one
Some.
down there, the third one's not. It's more white.
Yeah. Mommy, no. I'm an outlaw and they will not let me participate. Oh, look out, guys. We got a badass. Got a badass.
You feel like you should stand out on the street, bend over, and take 10 whacks, by Pelosi as she comes by or something like that with a switch.
Take it up the tailpipe.
Goddamn politicians.
But yeah, we got. Can you guys see the difference between?
Yeah,
Let's see.
third one down there, and
Everything's backwards because I'm watching. Like these buds compared. These buds compared to these buds.
It really has just got ends on all the little branches and stuff.
Like
nuggets.
I don't see how these can be the same strain.
Well, it's kind of like with our when we get a silver every so often out of the gnome candy.
That's way different though.
Yeah, I mean, so is the silver. It's just a smaller plant. It's
still has the same structure
but
and
it's a different high. It's more of a sativa. So yeah, gnome candy is a hybrid.
Yeah. But these
Got a bag of that stuff too today.
What?
Silver.
silver,
Yes.
nah, gnome candy silver.
So if you can smoke that and go to town and do your chores.
Yeah, these are gonna be some nice.
Gonna have to not get stoned for a day or two before you try this stuff
Before I
out.
try these.
Yeah. Any one of them, try that one separate and see if the high's different. These two might be about the same. So.
Unstable strain, maybe. After the strain.
Well, it might not be too far. That had a chance to be crossed. Quite a lot of times. 5 or 6 times or something. But when you cross breed like the hybrids like we're doing, somewhere down the line, just like people, you're going to get a throwback somewhere. So if you like out of the gnome candy, if you get one that seems to be a little smaller with straighter, skinnier leaves, it's more sativa. Don't worry, because that's just the other half of the strain. But no, this might be the same thing. So that's all right. That's what happens when you cross them up with everything instead of keeping strains clean, like Panama Red, Acapulco, and all those other things.
This is the
Ethiopian Rock Muncher.
this is the surprise.
That's actually doing
We
good
actually-
pot rack or something. We don't know.
This is our nacho.
Was that what? Yeah,
This
cool.
is my wife's nacho. It's nacho weed. This little girl, she's coming along. Seems kind of, except for the tops, seems kind of fluffy and a little bit airy, but not too bad. These are the face huggers.
Yeah, on this side.
Rhonda Long. These 3 plants right here are donated to our channel from Rhonda Long. Big shout out, thank you.
Did we ever send her some of her other seeds back her own spring?
Yeah, I still got to send some of the W2.
Oh, okay.
WTF.
Okay. We won't forget.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Haven't
trying
forgotten
some
about you,
of
Rhonda.
your samples, our pickings and stuff here last week or something. It's really good.
Who showed up on chat?
Yeah.
Okay, look who showed up.
Okay, very good. Good evening.
Hey.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
We're just checking out some of these beautiful buds that are coming along. Come on.
Not too far from being cut then. Good. Grow babies.
Nice.
See them too. So I think Cameo, she's going to try a couple plants again this year. She said she did real good and had a lot of fun.
You can let her know now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So, what do you want? $10 for what's in the box?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we can do this via pigeon transport, Cameo, we got a little box with some seeds or something like that. We'll send your way, and you just send me a $10 bill. It'd be cool.
Yep.
So
That'd be nice.
yeah. They're nice,
And-
fat, colorful, and yeah.
You're more than welcome to join our stream if you like and sit, chat, and smoke with us, Cameo. Just hit the link in the chat, and it's that easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to it. Yep, we're gonna get some.
That was a very nice thank you, by the way.
Pigeon will have a return pack. Very nice.
Very good.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Get some gnome candy headed your way.
Yeah.
Maybe some Agent Orange.
I'll send some gnome candy.
Headed your way. Agent Orange.
Yeah.
Busted.
There we go. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah. So the gnome candy, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people growing the gnome candy right now.
If you'd really like to know what's in it, where's one of our screens? We got photos up of our test of the gnome candy from 2015 when we had it tested this first time.
And we also last year we had
Yeah.
it tested. Last year we had
Yeah.
we had it retested again.
Yeah, and it turned out the same. I mean, real close to the same. So,
But just a second, let's see. So
that's what's in it. This is why we do it for brother deer.
let's see if I can get it good.
Okay.
There you go. This graph shows you everything that's in the gnome candy, and then it also has another
Chart, yeah.
medicinal properties chart that goes along with this list down here, and it just basically tells you all the ailments that it helps out with and
Benefits
everything.
Yes.
And it's amazing. We can if we get your email, we can send you a couple pictures of these so that you can look them over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brother deer loves it. So, we just got real lucky crossing what we did when we did it. And all those things come up. Yeah, the nausea and the keeping the food down and the anti-swelling, and yeah, it's all there.
All right. I grew blue suede shoes last year.
That's what you were saying. I can't wait to try it. I've never tried it.
Yeah, I'll send some courier pigeon. that pigeon's pretty handy.
Very good. Let's see.
What are you smoking on?
Your
Girl
cookies.
That stuff's really nice. I like that stuff.
It is nice. Very nice.
Let's see, Sergio.
Seen that first video from you.
Evening.
Thank you for the shout out and everything.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. That was a nice surprise. It was a good timing too.
You were out?
I was just
No,
gonna say
I just was kind of fit to be tied, and Lauren comes in. She says, "Hey, Mom, sit down.
I got something for you."
Got something for you. Let me make your day."
I just thought it was funny when Lauren walked into her mom's house and she goes, "You see him watching us on TV," and she goes, "Hey, I know that guy."
I know that. Small
You
world.
guys are an awesome channel. Just the education and the help that I got last year from my first grow, it was just unbelievable.
Very good.
You know, so far our channel amazes me because we are probably one of like many
Yeah, there's a bunch of
channels
them out there.
that are monetized and everything, and our channel's not monetized. You know,
We're pretty low
there's-
key or something.
a great community here, and that's amazing.
Yeah, I've been on YouTube since 2006, and I'm still not monetized.
Yeah.
It changes you,
Yeah, it does.
you know, and then we're slaves to YouTube's terms of service. So this way
Yeah.
we're our own people.
We're pretty fortunate. I mean, trying out some of the stuff we do, we're just trying it out for them and giving them a good, honest opinion about what the product or something. We're not getting paid for it. So I think that's what's really helping us out, not getting paid for it. We're still kind of just taking it as we go.
Yeah. Well, you guys are awesome. Just the wealth of education that you've given to me alone.
So when you get your seeds or something like that, just go ahead and start them. We're doing a Thursday night grow along. Thursday night, Kel will post the information I've got for during the week, and
All right.
for shooting for Mother's Day to put them outside. So
I believe we're only 4 episodes into the grow, so there's really only 4 videos into it yet, so it's still kind of just starting.
All right.
Sergio Costa, good evening, my friend.
And the blue suede shoes isn't a tall one. You know, it doesn't yield a lot, but it's pretty nice stuff.
Yeah.
Rock fly, bummer.
It could have been me too.
Maybe we can get them bigger.
I bet you could.
Well, it was kind of like the platinum dossier, I think.
A good example, the Ruderalis.
Oh, yeah.
The Ruderalis is only supposed to be 4 foot max.
Yeah. And
Tall.
what, maybe 3 months long. And we let it go in 8 months.
We did.
What was the tallest plants that you had this year? I saw some hummers.
The Herbicide was the tallest. It was 14.8.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to tie it over to get it inside the greenhouse.
I saw you pruning it and taking care of it. That was pretty big.
So it was before we put the supports in the greenhouse and everything. We
yes, Billy had a very good point.
it was growing 2 feet through the roof of the greenhouse.
Yeah.
And we put in the supports and everything,
But to put the top on, we had to.
and it was still growing through the roof like a foot. So we ended up just pulling the whole thing over, and it just looked like a big old giant wave.
Yeah, it did. It really did. But that was the biggest one this last year. It didn't get to go full term, though. I think it could have gone another 3 weeks. But it had been froze, like I said, 3 times in a week. So, and it was still coming back a bit. So,
Yeah.
I just didn't think it was going to make it through a 4th one. I'd rather take something a little light and fluffy than have it turn black on the stalk. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of scary during the fires. You didn't know what you were going to end up with.
oh, a few years ago when they were so bad out and around the area here, man, they was so blacked out here.
Yeah.
The plants were trying to bud it in like the end of June. They really were. I mean,
Even with all the fires that we had, like almost an hour away from us, and almost all around us, basically around the valley here. Even with all those, it wasn't as bad as that year.
Yeah, no,
that year it was just
smoke. Smoke cuts out the UV. That's the one thing about smoke. I mean, not only the light, but it cuts out the UV, so the plant thinks it's nighttime. So it's going to start going to bed. So, and then by the end of the night, if the smoke changes because the winds move, your plant's thinking, oh, well, it's daytime, and then it gets dark in an hour. So your plants really get kind of messed up because they don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
We went up to Howard Prairie that year.
My understanding, once you monetize YouTube, it really fucks with you.
Yeah, because they demand so many videos a week and the whole 9 yards. They really do. And so long. I mean,
well, no, with monetization comes a lot of rules and regulations.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I mean.
Yeah, like my rant last week. Thanks for the comment, by the way.
I had to say something.
I don't know what century that chick is from, but she was talking about marijuana smokers like they've got needles hanging out of our arms. I heard her too many times make comments like that, and finally this last video,
I've had enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can always turn the dial. Turn it off.
We'll never.
Well, I like her content, and I liked her. I just that one, you trigger me when you talk about 420s like that.
Yeah, you're either against it or you're not.
Yeah. We'll never.
It's my only form of medication. If I didn't have that,
I have literally seen it work right in front of my eyes. Our family friend Willie, that used to be with us, he had MS, and he couldn't walk. The muscles in his legs and everything
didn't connect.
Were just too weak, and he couldn't walk without hand crutches and everything. But even then, he was having trouble. I would sit there and watch him and smoke with him. And after 15 to 20 minutes, I watched him stand up without his crutches and walk across the room.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have chronic fibromyalgia, and what was it? 6 years ago, I got rear-ended by a guy over on 7th Street going 45 miles an hour when I was stopped.
Oh, crap.
And it really messed me up big time. And I was on a lot of medication then, 14 drugs. Yeah, marijuana is my gateway. I'm off of all drugs, and I quit smoking cigarettes after 45 years. So it works.
It's only like 25.
Yeah. Brother Deer was able to stay off his opiates and stuff because of the gnome candy. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Oh, wow. That's neat.
Well, he thought that was a pretty good step for himself. So I mean,
Yeah.
when he had to take him, you could really tell because he just
So it must be able to affect your dopamine and stuff.
Yeah.
That's neat.
We'll never be antagonists. I sold my place in Medford last year,
Yeah.
a month before the neighborhood burned down. Wow.
The whole neighborhood.
That's crazy.
We had a couple of friends that lived over there along the highway too that got burned out. Yeah.
Just
Those trails.
sold your place just in time then.
Yeah. Ruby and Debbie Luttrell got burned out of their house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom
Two
Roth,
guys
good
pulled
evening.
trucks like this across the exit there.
Tom
And it all
Roth.
started.
Tom Roth has entered the arena. No, you only enter the arena if you hit the link in the chat. That's the arena.
I gotta sub some of these guys. I'll tell you what, the 420 community is the best.
Yeah. Glenn, you are more than welcome to mention the channel.
Yep. But I thought somebody should find those guys and beat them with a baseball bat. You know,
Yes.
yeah, that they can't say that wasn't planned.
Modern genetics. Good evening, my friend.
Wow. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cool. Chink chink.
Ching. Yeah. These plants. I don't know how. Let's see. How long do we think we have left on these?
I don't know. I've been watching the calendar.
I know. Today's 12.
Yes.
9. So these are 49 days in the flower.
That's not too bad because most things finish out about 58 days in flower. You know, and we got what 30 days or something. in
These
grow.
are pretty close. And March 20th is a Saturday. This is the first day of spring.
17th is Irish Day. Yeah.
It does not feel like we had a winter. It just kind of
It was a mild one. I mean, a warm
very
one.
mild.
A couple cold days, but
Yeah. Dang.
well, I mean, like what this last week they were snowing all the mountains. It stayed for a whole week. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that for a long time around here.
And a couple of the mornings it's been pretty cold outside,
Yeah.
but not frozen. No frost or anything. I've seen frost once.
And when I was little, around here during the winter and stuff, there was 12, 14 inches of snow all the time, every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Grandma would teach you out in the driveway, and we stomp circles and teach us how to play Fox and the Hound. And
Nice.
make a wagon wheel in the snow, and you chase each other around in the path, but you couldn't chase them over. So you had to stay on the path.
We've lived in this area since 68,
Since when?
1968.
Cool.
Wow.
Paradise Ranch out in Merlin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was raised.
Very good. Mary still running, or because I haven't seen that in a long time. I used to send mom and dad there for their anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We sold it in 2005.
So, yeah, I just send her, $600-700, and she'd let them, mom and dad, spend the days however they wanted.
Aw.
You'd go out there and take buggy rides out and around, with horses and everything. They had a blast. They had a blast.
Yeah, I got a couple videos still of it.
Oh yeah. Tom Roth.
That's when I was growing Gumby. Yeah.
I've been searching for a strain,
Yeah.
something similar. But yeah,
That's going to be a tough one, though. I mean,
Right.
to find one like it. Man,
it is. But I think it's out there.
I'm sure it is.
It's out there.
We just have to go to
Go talk to the doctors.
I couldn't tell you if the professor is even alive anymore. I mean, he drove truck for 3 months during the summer and
You know his name?
taught college, during the school year. So, yeah, he was a horticulture class teacher.
You know his name and everything. Maybe we can do a little searching.
But shit, when he was teaching me, I was 40 or something, and he was my age, 65 or 70. He'd be age old and decrepit. Yeah.
That's a gift. That's it really is, because my mom was a gardener, and passing that down. That's something you always use.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we got in trouble for doing that with him. So it just kind of happened. So jumping up on the table there, that was funny. Well,
Who's Who's the lovely lady on the right? That is Cameo Collections.
yep.
John. Just an old lady in the same neck of the woods as they are.
Which I think there's only one other person.
Kind of in the same neck of the woods.
In the same area will never be antagonist system.
Yeah,
They're over towards
Jackson County.
Medford way,
Still, that's okay. Cool.
which is pretty wild. That's kind of cool.
Be fun to have a meetup sometime. That's what
Yeah.
we
We're thinking about maybe doing something at the end of the year after harvest or something. Maybe we have a garden party or
West Coast
a
West Coast.
potluck or something out in the yard.
fast party. Have a fast party.
Is that okay, brother? Better ask first, huh?
we have a weed cup of our own.
Then we could really have a joint rolling contest. He's so proud he redid our cards and stuff like that, our past cards.
Yep. We needed more. So let's see. Not
You're
gonna-
do?
Not gonna be able to see that. So, but we got new cards
Oh, cool.
that we will be. We always send out cards and stickers and everything with
Woo-hoo, that's
with
a good
everything
one.
that goes out. So those are pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Had to get a new order since we were
running low.
running low, basically out. Still got a few of the other ones. That's why no videos from the old channel. Dang. I'm here every Friday.
Excellent.
Yes, Glenn. Hell yeah. Tom Roth, cameo question ready.
Ready. I'm ready.
What's your question, Tom? Get them fingers at typing.
I didn't pass that class either.
Oh, typing class. That's one thing. Since over the last few years of doing this and everything, I have learned an insanely amount of just the whole technology thing of everything.
Believe me, I'm amazed because I'd be totally stumped.
And
Yeah.
typing, I sucked at typing. Now I'm actually pretty damn good. I bet you are vegetarian. That's not a question.
Well, it is kind of.
No,
That would be one of those ish ones. No, we're not.
Right.
no.
So you're in Klamath Falls, huh?
Very good.
Oh yeah, that's right, Clement.
Oh, I'm a vegetarian. No, I'm not. I'm just a very healthy eater.
Altamont side.
Altamont. Yeah, I went to school there. Yeah. Back in the 60s, 7th and 8th grade.
One of my besties wishes I was a vegetarian.
Our dad went to work at the Payless Town and Country over there when it was brand new. Back in like 64. They were setting it up. Yeah, they were setting the store up when we got over there.
Yeah.
We drove from Provo to Klamath Falls, and up at Lake of the Woods, there's like 18 inches of snow on the road. We're pushing snow with the front of our station wagon. And Dad made us all get out and walk to the top of the hill right there by Lake of the Woods. And so he'd just run the stop sign and, so he could make it up the hill. Yeah.
Oh, be darned.
Wow.
Yeah, it was first year over there in Klamath.
The early 70s, I went to the dog sled races there at Lake of the Woods. Never
Oh, yeah.
forget it.
We used to go up there and party our ass off.
Yeah, it was a good time.
We used to like to go to Willow Lake, Willow Lake too. That was a good one. A little farther down the other side of the hill, but it was good. We had to go somewhere besides Klamath Lake because I mean it got so algae had grown over it with algae and everything. It was you jump in and you get out and you had green spots all over you. Yeah, your hair was matted, So
The last time I had the boat out, or it was a couple times before that, there was so much algae in the lake that when we were driving,
the green wave.
I did a big old loop, couple big old loops, and that just kind of opened everything up so we could actually hop in and not get algae on us.
They got some company filtering water as it goes out of Klamath Lake down to Link River, Lake Ewana, and they filter out the algae and make it into food.
Yeah.
Oh, supplements and stuff like that. Yeah. But they started that back in the 75 or something like that, 73.
But yeah, there was so much algae just because they haven't opened up the dam, so it was just sitting there.
One of our pastimes for driving around when we're dragging the gut.
Yeah.
When you're out of high school there, 74.
Yeah.
In the winter, they pile all the snow up in the middle lane.
Wait. You graduated in 74?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
graduated in 73.
Yeah. I graduated there at KU, yeah.
Oh.
So we drink beer and we chuck them over this big pile of snow trying to hit our friend's car on the other side of the pile. We drive like this down the road with a pile of snow in the middle. Cheap entertainment. And I tell you, we about run Red Britain ragged. It was hilarious.
I bet you parked at Bayless Auto Parts.
Most often I hung around just down the little bit from the charbroiler grill up there and the bank. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I saw too many people bleed in that parking lot out back there. I'd go somewhere else.
Yeah, those were the days. They even banned cruising the gut. They still have the law about the horses on the hitches in the front of the stores, but then they banned cruising.
They took out the parking meters and the poles that they sat on because we drink beer and stand them up behind the poles. The cops couldn't see them. And they drove by. We could stand a whole 6-pack of cans up behind a parking meter pole. So yeah,
those were the year of the gas wars. Remember?
Yeah, and people got fights over that stuff.
I know. Spent hours in line waiting for gas. 99 cents a gallon.
Back in the day.
Oh, it's eagle. Eagle's nesting. Yeah, cool.
Eagle's garden.
Wow, we get no air here. Look at the smoke hanging.
Right.
Cool.
So you graduated with my baby sister.
Yeah. Probably did.
Tom Ralph graduated in '93.
I'm about ready. I think they're going to have that'd be next 2 more years, I think, before we have our 50th reunion there.
Damn.
Wow.
Then when I graduated, I put a garbage can on top of the flagpole. Figured that one out.
That flagpole's famous.
Yeah.
All depends on what side of the pole you were on.
And, with that big bell they had out front, it used to ring and stuff like that. And Jan Hess and a couple of the other cheerleaders got up there and wrapped the whole dog with a clanger with a bunch of tampons. So it goes thud, thud, thud. Yeah, it was funny.
Oh god.
A good time there. I did.
Yeah, I would pull my yearbook out. I was looking up there the other day. Lauren and I were going through old papers, and I almost pulled my yearbook out. Now I know what year to look at. I've got okay from all of them.
Yeah, it was pretty good. That was the year Boomalon. He tackled somebody in the God, I can't remember who it was. Boomalon comes flying. He's the counselor. Comes flying through the door at the lunchroom, and he tackled somebody that had supposedly had this little film container full of cocaine. Of course, this film container just kind of goes, poing, disappeared in the crowd. But I mean, needless to say, he tackled him for nothing. Got in trouble.
Gotcha.
He was a little short guy, but he's about that wide. He had almost turned sideways to go through the door.
Damn. Told myself a long time ago that I would die by 50. I'm approaching 46, so I might need to move it back to 55.
Better put that out now.
Move it back. And,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, my father said that too, Tom, and he lived to 93. He always said, "Oh, I'm going to die at the age of 50, like my father."
My grandma said, "The more you complain, the longer God lets you live."
I know.
end up being one of those hard asses that lives forever. Well, not forever, but
mostly.
pretty damn close.
Well, we've got a couple family members that
Seems like it,
104, I think. Uncle Bill, and that was Grandpa's brother. And I'm not sure who else. Janie.
One of these days you'll watch this video.
No, she says they check it every so often. She's the chemist, man. She ought to help me figure out how to make that Herbeestian that air freshener. Man. Yeah, that stuff's good. Yeah, the smell and all that, man. I don't even been trying to think about what it would smell like or how to describe it. It's unique.
My Daphne's in front is in full bloom, and it just reeks through the neighborhood. It would be so good to get a Daphne smell.
I think the plant we got is one half of the strain that has been crossed with our gnome candy, but this is from Williams, and it's heavenly. I think is what was crossed with it. So that's the smell that strain's got from out there. They're pretty protective of their stuff. So yeah. But man, what a great smell.
It does. Yeah. I'll have to
Figure out that thing like on Richie Rich and point that pig nose at that thing and smell and tell her what it is.
and everything and everything in it.
Yeah.
Well, I had to let you guys get back at your show. It was so nice talking to you.
Thank you for joining, Cameo.
Thank you.
Thanks for the invite, and I'll be in the side chat watching.
All righty. Gosh, man,
What do you think of Afghan crossed skunk 1?
Pretty stony, huh? Real sticky.
The Afghan strains are really good.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
They're a melt, baggy-eyed, stay in the couch type stone. Yeah.
Good old indica. Yeah, definitely.
Does the Afghan get very big? I've never really seen one here. Ones I've seen over there they don't get very big. So, and that doesn't matter. I mean, you can have a plant this tall and this big around, get, a quarter pound off it or something. It'd be some of the most kick-ass shit in the world. So I just never, it's like the silver. I mean, you just gotta let it. But the Afghans and stuff, I've never been able to grow one either. I think they're too temperamental for me.
Yeah.
So I tried with 2 plants and I fucked them both up.
You're still here. You can hear them better from there. From here. Pretty old school strains, and the plants don't get that big.
Very good.
Are you over?
If you can keep them clean, then do it.
Are you overseas, Joshua, or whereabouts are you?
Stateside, yeah.
Yeah, short and squatty, short fat plants, kind of like our
short, wide
kind of like
fingered leaves and stuff.
the Agent Orange that you had in your plant.
Yeah.
In yours. Well, it ended up getting pretty big,
Yeah.
but the way it was starting out, just
Those-
short and fat.
Those 3 that filled up that one flower bed that filled the whole cage.
Yeah.
I was amazed at those. Man,
Yeah. New Zealand, nice.
very cool.
Hell yeah! Thanks for joining, my friend.
Hey, you guys okay with the earthquakes down there? No, we can only hear it, but we see a lot of rubble buildings. And we're just kind of worried for you a bit. So be safe.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Stay safe. And all that. But we got a little bit of work to do. So we got some blasting to do,
Yeah,
and
I've never done it. I'm gonna.
maybe look at these pretty little plants right behind us a little bit more. Anyway, guys, we are going to be starting a giveaway, so stay tuned for the giveaway. Keep an eye out for that video. And
I'm still gonna have to get a hold of Preston.
Yep. Our LVGC Las
Yeah.
Vegas Gnome Candy Branch, our AKGC Alaskan Gnome Candy Branch.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you said the LVGC.
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of you. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for your efforts and watching. Do it in your garden. I am.
Hell yeah. The biggest quake was 8.2.
Wow.
Damn.
Man.
Anyway,
Man.
stay safe, guys, over there in New Zealand.
Wow. Man, 8. For how long? 2 or 3 minutes?
Damn.
We heard up here that there was like an 8.1, 7.6, and a 7.7, all in like 3 hours when it first happened. I was just amazed the whole island wasn't flat.
Yeah.
So,
Cameo, thanks much. Thank you very much.
thanks, Cameo.
Father will get our package fast to you.
Via pigeon. Awesome,
And,
a pigeon.
Tom Roth, have a great weekend, my friend. Double Despo, thanks for joining.
Night, Crystal.
Everybody in the chat.
Hug my brother for me.